Welcome to the show. I'm Jessica Shaw.
And I'm Lolo Ganaike.
And this is Bingeworthy,
the show that tells you what to binge
and what to delete.
This year, we saw big stars drop by for short stints on some of our favorite shows, and these are our picks for the best guest star of the season. My pick is Matthew Rhys on Girls. Matthew Rhys of the Americans fame. He's fantastic on that show, but he really nailed it in this one. It's hard to believe that this episode came out months before the Harvey Weinstein expose appeared in the Times. I feel like this episode nailed just what was going on in the atmosphere. He nailed it.
Right, because in order for that episode to work, Matthew Rhys has to be incredibly likable, because as a viewer, in the same way that his personality is in some ways seducing Hannah, played by Lena Dunham, he's also seducing the viewer. So you're watching that episode and you're thinking, oh, I think I'm on your side. I think, oh, forget about what all these other people are saying about you. I think you're okay. I'm on your team, and then you are
completely seduced, Jessica. You're right. Yeah. You're completely seduced by his performance until, of course, he invites Hannah into his bed and decides that he's going to whip out his little member. Now, of course, Hannah is scandalized. I was scandalized watching it. I actually spoke to Matthew Rhys about that performance a few months ago, and he said that that wasn't his member, just in case you were wondering. It was a prosthetic. But the thing that he told me about that role that was so important for him was to talk about just how this happens to women across the industry, that this wasn't an anomaly. This is something that you see. So it was really great to see the show like Girls tackle real life issues.
Yeah.
And of course, that show, I feel like, went on to be something that was talked about throughout the rest of the year.
I agree with you. And a performance that took on no relevance but was amazing. I have to say was Sylvester Stallone on This Is Us. I loved him. It wasn't heavy. It was not like meaningful in the way that the Matthew Rhys one was on Girls. It wasn't prescient on any level whatsoever.
Any level.
But I loved seeing Stallone, and he has this moment where it's kind of an emotional moment in talking about Jack, about the dad, and Kevin talks about how his dad loved Stallone and whatever. And I have to say, it got me. And I thought, oh my God, this is just stunt casting. They're getting a big star. They want to get, goose the ratings. People are going to turn in to see Stallone. Yeah. How good can he actually be? He's awesome. It was such a delight to watch him.